crowd rises for the national anthem of Senegal. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-round defender.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Niakate with a fine tackle. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Saliba. Jackson. Ambitious ball here. That is good strength. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Upamecano. Cherki. Upamecano. Upamecano shifted upfield. Koundé aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Jackson. And he's managed to get free. Decent progress down the left. Saliba gets it away. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Cherki. Saliba. Chouameni forwards and with intent. Ndiaye. Sarr. And here's the chance to counter. Ndiaye. Played out to the right. proves too strong. Chouameni, Dembele, Hernandez. Chouameni, Rabiot, Dembele, Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Jacobs. Ndiaye chasing after it. Sarr. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Rabiot. Jackson. Oh, they could break here. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Elise. And there's the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Hernandez. Oh, smashing header!
France definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Rabiot. Chance here to counter. Out to the right. Dembele. Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot. France, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Chouameni. Ndiaye. Looking to break at pace. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise. Koundé, and it's lofted through here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Koundé. And here's Dembele. Great chance! Danger averted for now. Elise. Great work on the overlap. Koulibaly getting this one clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Moved on forwards. Senegal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Koulibaly. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Now who's going to be first to this? Could be danger here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Koulibaly. Sarr. Mane. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Upamecano. Throw in. And here's Mane, and the flag has stayed down. Idrissa Gueye. Played back in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. So Jackson! Oh, split-second reaction.
Jackson is offering a wry smile there.
Koundé. Chouameni, and it's Dembele. Can he get onto this? And he shoots! Koundé's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jackson did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And here's Mbappe. He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Olise. And he's heaved it away. No foul, says the referee. And they can counter here. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs shifted upfield. Chouameni. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot. Rabiot played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. Olise goes short. A chance to play it in. And that has been cleared. Ndiaye. Diatta.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Niakate. Lobbed in behind. Hernandez clears it away. Diatta. Sarr opts to play it back. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's there to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Upamecano. Dembele. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Olise. Olise! Mane. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Jakobs. And here's Mane. Jakobs. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rabiot, and he goes cross-field. Aim forwards. Jackson. Sarr. And he cuts out the supply. Chouameni. Hernandez. Dembele. Cherki. Dembele. He's gone for goal! Another save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's kind of blinded.
Koulibaly. Koulibaly gently done. Olise. He's through here. So much time and space here. Deftly away. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. MTI. Time to deliver. Diatta wins the duel this time. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. Rabiot. Chouameni. Chouameni forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Picks it up out wide. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ndiaye. Diatta. Sarr. And here's Jackson.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Ndiaye. And they've got rid. Out of play for a throw. Koulibaly. Chouameni. Saliba. Hernandez. Cherki. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. That'll be a throw-in. Cherki. Hernandez. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki. It's Dembele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. Hernandez with... And he'll hit it first time! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Idrissa Gueye. Sarr. Mane aim forwards. Chouameni. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Rabiot played out to the left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Koulibaly. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Olise. Cherki. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Idrissa Gueye. Looks to the other side, and they win it back again. Cherki. Niakate cuts out the pass. Rabiot. France heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Chouameni shifted upfield. Niakate gets it away. And it's Dembele. Rabiot played out towards the right wing. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. Koulibaly defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sarr. Ndiaye forwards and with intent. Olise. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Jacobs. And here's Mane. And here's Sarr. Shot a goal! Good strike, quite an alarm. Saliba, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Jackson. And he's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. And that'll be a goal kick. Idrissa Gueye. Koulibaly. Jacobs. Mane. And it's Sarr. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And it's played forward. And that's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
France head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Jacobs. Mane. Jacobs. Koulibaly. And here's Mane. That's tidy. Ball driven towards the far post. Cherki. Rabiot. Calmly anticipates. Idrissa Gueye. Jacobs.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Idrissa Gueye forwards and with intent. Rabiot, no, again there's no way through. Saliba. Dembele. Saliba. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. Sarr. Mane. Oh, that is us. Jackson! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Niakate. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Jackson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dembele. Elise. Rabiot. Idrissa Gueye. Upamecano cuts it out. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Now it's Mane. Olise. Olise shifted upfield. Olise. Oh, good spread. Olise. Rabiot. Clipped into space. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diatta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's gone back to the keeper. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Jacobs. Mane. Oh, this is a good... Jackson! He has done it! Senegal are all square!
Senegal,
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Koundé. In with the challenge. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Elise. And it's Koundé. Played out to the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Elise plays it short. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Jackson. Sarr. Jacobs. Dembele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Upamecano, and it's Koundé. Jackson. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Saliba. Elise.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Diatta. Moved on forwards. Diatta. Great run on the overlap here. Ball comes in. That's not going far. Elise getting this one clear. And here's Mane. Mane's cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Hernandez. Chouameni. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. And the shot! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
France go into the lead. Jacobs. Koulibaly. And it's Jacobs. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Sarr. Now it's Jackson. And it's made its way to him. Diatta. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ndiaye gets a foot in here. Idrissa Gueye. Saliba makes the interception. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Now then, the ball's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. And the shot's on here. Can he stop it going out? Played in with shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is simply top drawer, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
Mbappe really has pulled off a difficult skill which needed expert timing. That was expert timing.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Over to the left. Now it's Sarr. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Upamecano. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. And here's Mane. Jacobs. And here's Mane. And it's Sarr. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hit into them. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
That is a little undercooked. Olise. Rabiot. Olise. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and And he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's run loose here. And it's Jacobs.
Mane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Koulibaly, aim forwards. Now it's Jackson. Sarr. That's a cute ball. Jackson. Mane. And here's Sarr. Diatta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Cherki succumbs to the pressure. Jackson was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wins the duel this time. Ndiaye thinks one through. Ndiaye. Diatta. Showing good feet. Ndiaye. Oh, good spread. Takes the shot! Saliba getting this one clear. Cleared without complication. Diatta. Ndiaye's cross. Tries to get it clear. Upamecano, gently done. Ball is over the line. Jacobs, forwards and with intent. Jacobs is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Koundé shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Sarr. Sarr played out to the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rabiot. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. Chouameni. Saliba. Upamecano. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's checked. Real chance! It's in!
Senegal, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Senegal give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Upamecano. Rabiot. Cherki. Koundé. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Mane does really well to win the ball there. That's a fabulous ball.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there. Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Mane. And here's Sarr. Gueye. And here's Mane. Mane. Spread out to the left. Struck first time. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Koulibaly is there, and he can get that clear. Koundé, probing. There's the shot! And he's there to get it away. And now the breakaway. Diatta. Dembele. Hernandez. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Great position. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Diatta. And it's Diatta. Diatta. Dembele. Olise. Upamecano. Rabiot. Saliba. Dembele. Hernandez. Cherki. Dembele. Cherki, Rabiot. Jackson, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Diatta, aim forwards. Diatta. Upamecano can get it clear. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Mbappe. It's anyone's ball now. An uncompromising challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Mane. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Upamecano. Mane. Out towards the flank. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well read, nice interception. And it's Sarr. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Saliba. And it's played forward. Diatta gets across to intercept that. Koulibaly. Aim forwards. Mane. They really do have to make something of this. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Sarr. Jacobs. Can he latch on to this? Mane. Delivered in. That has been knocked clear. He's in space and looking for options. Olise did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's one-on-one! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jacobs. Nicely shaped cross. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Sarr. Gay. Out to the left it goes. Mane. Over to the left, back into the middle. Dembele. Olise. Nicely intercepted. And it's Sarr. There are a few waiting for it. Jacobs, and that's aimed into the middle. Olise looking to add to his goal. Koundé. Upamecano. 2 minutes to be added on. Cherki. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Koundé. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Is there, and he can get that clear. Mane. Jacobs. Mane. And the shot! It's there! Deep, deep into injury time! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Senegal give them some... And that's that! France have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France certainly produced a lovely blend of flair and industry to earn a result that was fully merited for me.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.